Hello there. Hello, beloveds. I'm going to let this notification go live. Hello, beloveds. I'm going to let this notification go live. Hello, dear. Let me turn this volume down so I don't get an echo. Hey, girl, hey. Rochelle Lynn, hello there. How are you? Hello, Lee. Tawanda, hey, it's Brits. Ooh, y'all just showing up. Hello, Erica. Yes, we are getting in the room and ready to go. Let me get rid of some of these notifications. I thought I stopped all of them. Oh, hello. How is everyone this evening? I hope everyone is well. We're going to let a few more people come in before I begin, because I do want to do a meditation for those that can join me. We're going to clear some meditations out. Good, Rochelle. I'm so glad. Have you been in here before, Rochelle? In one of my live chats? Y'all, I got the girls just showing up. Girls is out to play. Let me move this down just a hair. Okay, good. Erlene, hello, dear. Wonderful. So I want to just let everybody know what we're going to do tonight, and then, oh, Heather, you're fairly new. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for coming, Rochelle. Heather, if you need, hello, Triple G, if you need to go to bed, dear, go to bed. It's all right. No need for you to stay in a hostage situation. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do tonight. So tonight we're going to start off with a meditation. Give an echo. Is that better? Hello, Wesley. Hello. We have another Torres here. Is the echo gone now, Heather? Perfect. Wonderful. This morning, it's weird. This morning I didn't get an echo from having both of those on, but that's fine. Okay, this is what we're going to do tonight, guys. Welcome those of you who this is your first time in my chat room. Oh, wonderful. Welcome. Hello, Lisa Vines. So, thank you guys for coming. We're going to start off with the meditation tonight, and then we're going to go into the readings. So the reason why Triple G, oh, wonderful. Triple G asked, could we do a meditation? And I think that that's a good idea, and we might do some more meditation in the morning. But this lunar eclipse is very potent, as my wonderful friend Sky would say, from Esoteric Sky. Please do check his channel out. These are very potent energies. This is a very high manifestation time, moment, cycle, and this is a very important portal that's still open. This portal's been open since, I would say, about October or so of last year. This eclipse is very intense. And so I wanted to be sure that we had the opportunity to clear some of the obstacles out of the way, and really be able to tap into the wonderful manifestation energy that is available to us, the wonderful life purpose manifestation energy, the energy of just manifestation, period. Hey, Clarence, welcome back. And I wanted us to do a meditation here. You guys will notice in the bottom corner, down here, that there's like a slideshow going. And one of those slides is the 7-day meditation challenge, 7-day meditation challenge playlist. I'm going to put the last few days in that playlist, and so it'll be ready. Hello, Sarah. It'll be ready and available for all. Once I get off of here, you can go through that playlist, and it's just 7 days. I would say to do that meditation for the 7 days at the same time, and it's to get you in the habit of meditating every day. And that's completely, of course, free of charge to you guys. And so all of my new subscribers, please do consider going there and taking part in that. And we'll be doing more live meditations together. So I just want to set the tone for tonight. So tonight we're going to do the meditation. And then we're going to do readings. If you choose, there's many ways to, if you choose to support the channel, there's many ways. There's Snapchat, there's PayPal, and there's CashApp. If you wish to work with me, there's another little thumbnail there that will talk about working with me, coaching-wise and such. And then just some of the videos that new subscribers or existing subscribers, if you would like to go and just check out some more of my teaching, the teaching that's been given here. Hello, Kiki. Gemini baby. I love my Geminis. There's more of those there, okay? So let's begin with the meditation, guys. And if none of you, those of you that have meditated with me before, you know the drill. I do not meditate with music. So I don't like the, I used to, so you most certainly can. I would say if you're going to meditate with any music, try to be sure that it is, I would either meditate with heart chakra. I would meditate with heart chakra music for the next week or so. Music. And I need to put out, I do have a heart chakra meditation track, if you will, that I need to put out too. Because we really need to clear our energies, especially in our heart. Because our heart, you guys, the frequency at which our heart emits energy is very critical for manifestation, okay? Your heart, as my good friend Gabriel Inspires, who we're about to put a series out as well that you'll be able to see here, a collaboration. Our heart creates an electromagnetic field 60 times more powerful than our mind. So really it is from our heart is where we actually do emit the energy that we put out from our heart, the energy we put into motion, the emotion. That's where we begin to be able to manifest. So let's be sure that we clear out any blockages in our heart chakra so that we can emanate the highest energy possible, at the most, the purest amount, the purest level, so that our life purpose can come to us. Yes, our most excellent life can be drawn to us, because the magnetic field that we put out is what we go out and we gather up and we create from that magnetic field and draw it into us. That is at the essence of manifestation. Yes. Yes. So let's calm it down. Okay, guys? So, all right. This is what we're going to do. Okay? We are going to, let's sit. Let's get prepared here. I've let this go out. It's 10 minutes in. So let's sit in our chairs or on our couches. Get comfortable. Feet on the floor. Hands on our knees. All right, are we ready? And then let's close our eyes and let's begin. So let's breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we're just going to rhythmically just breathe as normal. And let's become aware of the top of our head. Become aware of our face. Become aware of our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, our chest, our torso, our hips, our thighs, our knees, our lower leg, and our feet. Now open our crown. Let love and light in. Allow the light past our third eye, flow down through our throat chakra, flow down through our heart chakra, through our solar plexus, through our sacral, all the way down through our root chakra and down into the earth. And let this be a continuous flow of love, light, and peace. A continuous flow of love, light, and peace. As thoughts or memories come to our forefront, let us look at the memory. Let us forgive ourselves if that memory was hurtful to us. Forgive ourselves for being in that position, and forgive the other for hurting. We're going to look through those memories right now, and we're going to let them dissipate, because we are here to work on our heart. So concentrating universal life force, love and light, to our heart chakra, Still allowing light to pass through all of our chakras, from our crown through our root. But pay special attention to your heart. Allow love and light to envelop your heart chakra. Allow peace to be brought to your heart. Allow joy to be brought to your heart. Let there be nothing missing and nothing broken. Let the healing of your heart chakra occur with the intensity of love and light being shown on it. Allow your heart to be filled with the powerful light from Spirit. Allow creation energy to flood in. And as creation energy floods in, see with your third eye your life purpose. See with your third eye why you came, why you incarnated into this lifetime, in this body, in this story, in this character. See not only what you were to learn, but see what you were to do. And as that sight gets clearer and clearer, allow it to settle then in your heart chakra, coming past your throat chakra. And speak out what your purpose is. My purpose is to train, to heal, and to release light workers, light warriors, shamans, healers, and masters like myself into their calling and their purpose, to help them heal the wounds of the past, release them from the ties that bind them to trauma and to injury, to teach them how to utilize their spiritual gifts to the fullest extent, and to release them into their purpose. As I speak out mine, you speak yours, even if it's just a whisper. And as you're speaking that, allow the reality of that to settle into your heart chakra. Continue to speak it. Say it again and again. And as it becomes a reality in your heart chakra, take your middle finger and press it against your thumb. Because right now, at this moment, as you are speaking it, also see it. See yourself living your life purpose. See yourself living your most excellent life. See yourself living, breathing, walking, and talking in your life purpose. Press those fingers together at your height of emotion, which is now in your heart chakra. Emote at that level. There is nothing that can stop you from achieving your life purpose. Any traumas, any doubts, any fears, let them wash through your system and out your root. Let them wash through your system and out your root. Flush your system of these doubts and fears. Everything that has been told to you, every reason why you cannot achieve, it is false. Everything that's been said to you is false. The truth is, you were born to do this now. You were born for this time. You have this purpose, and you will fulfill it. You will manifest it. You have already manifested it. You are drawing it to you. Keep your thumb and your middle finger together. Create the physical bond. Create the physical touch. Create the physical reminder of you living your most excellent life. Nothing missing. Nothing broken. Keep the vision. Hold on to it just a little longer. Keep the vision. Keep the energy high. That feeling of euphoria, that feeling of value, that feeling of self-worth, that feeling of purpose, that is the frequency of your life purpose. That is your frequency to draw the future you into the here and now. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, the great I Am, for the I Am that each of us is. Thank you, the great I Am, for creating us and giving us the I Am energy. Thank you, great I Am, for crowning each and every one of us right now under the sound of my voice, and all those that will hear this later. Thank you, great I Am. Thank you, great I Am, for bringing to us from the future, from closing time and space, and bringing this to us. We draw it in with our magnetic field. We draw it in with our frequency. Deep calls unto deep. Present calls unto future. We call in our destiny. We call in our purpose. We release all blocks, all doubts, all fears, all anger, all impurities that we have thus far wanted, that do not align with our purpose. All of those we release right now and wash right out of our root. Thank you, I Am, for creative energy. Thank you, I Am, for freeing us from the matrix of thought that is just illusion. Thank you, great I Am, for opening up a channel through which our spirit can commune directly with yours in other dimensions. Thank you for showing us the way to the fifth dimension and beyond. Thank you for opening this portal for us. And we gladly accept the energy that has been given to us. And we speak into present existence our future selves. I breathe the breath of life into your destiny, igniting your soul, igniting your spirit, igniting your fire, igniting your power. Now, beloveds, become aware of your feet again and your lower leg and your knees and your thighs and your hips. Release your fingers, one from the other, aware of your torso, of your chest, of your hands, of your arms, of your shoulders, of your neck, of your face. We're going to close the crown just enough, not all the way, so that we stay in tune with Spirit all day. Now open your eyes. Hello, Raina. Okay. Come back as you can. Come back as you can. Very powerful. Very powerful. Hello. Hello, Deanna. I'm sorry, honey. It's heavy. But Rochelle, do you also feel where it's heavy, but it's heavy with promise? It's heavy, guys. This is heavy energy. I'm not going to deny that it is. But it's heavy energy, but it's also heavy with promise and heavy with purpose. And I think that's why so many people feel it so heavy, because it really is very purposeful and it really is meant for a reason. It's meant for this season. Because we have to manifest, guys. We have to manifest. We have to walk into our purpose. There was a reason I entitled this the conference Propel into Purpose before I even knew really about this. Yes, like an apple on a pear tree branch heavy with fruit. It is harvest time. It truly is harvest time, you guys. Please do thank you, like, share, and please do subscribe. It is the weight of abundance. Thank you, Lollipop. You see, everything is right there for us. Please do also, my very, very dear friend, Lollipop, please do subscribe to her channel. And she and I will be doing more joint readings together. We'll make the way to do that. Yep, Britt, it is. So what I need you to do, though, Britt, baby, is it is affecting us physically because there's things that we have to release spiritually. And also it's affecting us physically because it's actually preparing us to be able to handle this amount of energy on a constant and consistent basis. Being light bearers, when I said my purpose is to train or teach, help, heal, and release light workers and light warriors. Yes, some people feel energized with it, Lisa. Some people feel exhausted with it. It can range. It can just like, it's crazy how the spectrum. But this energy is, we are meant to walk in this energy right now to this degree because we have to get used to this level of, we have to get used to this level of energy being made available to us on a regular basis. When the vibrational frequency of the world, as it's being raised, we have got to get used to this and walking in this. Because you're carrying a burden. You're recognizing there's a purpose and you're carrying that purpose, the weight of that. The weight of what you have to do is becoming very apparent. And it was meant to be mostly in your chest because that's where I specifically concentrated the energy during that meditation. I wanted to focus on your heart because the heart's got to get pure. The heart's got to get pure, or at least be working towards purity. Right? At least working towards purity. We can no longer live and be ruled by our lower chakras. If we're truly going to be, well, it shouldn't hurt. So let's release that. Burning on fire, yes. Hurting, Brits, I want you to breathe through it. Just slow your breathing down. Slow your breathing down, Brits. The black stone is gone. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I want you to put your hand on your chest, Brits. Slow it down. I'm lifting the weight. Lift the weight. Easy. We're going to put a governor on this. Hi, Neek. We're going to put a governor on this energy. So she can handle it, please. Thank you. Thank you. Slow down. Breathe. There you go. There you go. Easy. Let's get into this easy. Okay. Easy. Okay. On my website, this is the first commercial, if you will, on my website. In fact, right now it's showing Propel into Purpose, the spiritual conference. Reiki 1 attunement, energy healing, teaching how to get your business going. You're very welcome, dear. We're going to ease that up. $600, $597, I think it is, for double occupancy, $6.99 or something like that for single occupancy. Friday, March 8th through Sunday, March 10th. Registration to reserve your spot is $150 for double occupancy, $175 for single. Do it and do it now. You can go to my website, click on Spiritual Conference. There's more information on that landing page. At least there should be. If I need to put more up there, I will. Do it and do it now. Reserve your spot. Spots are limited. They are beginning to fill up. It's not going to be this inexpensive the remainder of the year. All you gotta do is get here. It will not be this inexpensive the rest of this year. Any more that I do will not be this inexpensive anymore. So, 2 full days, guys. 2 full days of teaching, meditation. All right. Okay. So when you check out my website, there's that, and then other ways to work with me, which is showing up right now in the lower corner. All right, guys. We're going to open the floor up for readings. You do get to ask me any question you wish. Okay, that's strange. All right. Miss Townsend, hello, dear. Yes, you guys can't see the cards. I need to... Oh. All right. You guys wish to get a reading from me, let me know. Are you sure, Lovey? Hello, Steph. Ascension. Yes, I know you did, Clarence. I know you felt something in that meditation. I feel safe saying to you, I know, dear. I feel safe saying to you to the 7-day meditation challenge. Of course you may, Trista. Wesley, I see you. You're stuck between 2 guys and you're not sure which one to be with. Lee. Interesting. One more card, please. Okay, Lolly. We start off with Serenity. And I'm going to put her very close because if you notice, it's almost as if she's translucent. You see her, but you don't see her. The moon, it appears to be a supermoon looming in the background. The stars come around her and surround her. I believe those are fairies that are surrounding her on the earth. Thank you, Deanna. But you see her, but you don't. So this tells me astral projection for you is going to become, it's already normal, but it's almost, I hear daily almost, not quite daily, but like a normal occurrence. Yes, Clarence. A normal occurrence. And going to beyond some of the dimensional realms you've been to, going towards and being in relationship with ascended masters, and your ancestors are going to guide you. Okay, Britt. What your ascended masters are guiding you towards. They're gonna, what your ancestors are guiding you. Your ancestors are gonna show you the way to these higher dimensions, these outer dimensions where the ascended masters live. So you will truly be living in two dimensional realms, almost on a constant basis, very much on a constant basis. But in your meditation time, going there and staying there is going to be easier than it even is now. Going there, and I'm talking 6th, 7th, 8th dimension, is going to be even easier than it is now. Your Ka chakra is being activated tremendously. The mastery level for you that has until this far somewhat eluded you is being opened up to you. Light mastery. With the Knight of Crystals, we'll bring this even closer. You see, he's so concentrated. He fits so well in with this serenity. Because, see, this isn't going to be a sprint for you. This is a very careful walk. Very careful walk to get to the serenity point. Very careful walk. And he himself, if you look very closely, you see his spirit is going up towards, ascending towards yet another supermoon. And you see his root chakra, or down below his torso, appears to be all spirit, yet he's all man. Your ability to manifest in the physical realm is wide open as well. Bringing it in, like knowing the frequency at which you need to set your emotions to bring in the future into the present, is you'll be tuning at a faster rate. The ability to tune your frequency in at a faster rate. Very quickly. We then have the Queen of Cups. My favorite, one of my favorites. Of course, this could be very well Cancer. But I also believe you're going to take on a lot of Cancerian traits. She's very willing. Now, she has her chalice down below that's full, and yet she also has a full chalice here that she is offering. So she's very willing to give, but she also understands that she has to keep for herself. And if you'll notice here, yes, my beautiful leopard is there. And to the naked eye, he may appear that he's just, or she is just chilling. No. The Queen of Cups, even if you look at her there, she's very intent. She sees through you. She sees who you are. And she's willing to love on you. And she's willing to offer herself. But she's going to hold something back. And she always has some protection on her side. Don't screw around with her. Don't take her kindness for weakness. You'll be able to give, and you'll also learn how to keep back so you can always replenish. And then last but not least, we have the Four of Crystals. Why I love this particular card is even though he's all by himself, and it appears he's being a little standoffish and selfish, yet really what he's doing, if you look, he's got complete, yes, he has complete control over his manifestation properties, qualities. He's drawing in. He's drawing in more crystals from back, right? He's drawing in more from back here and bringing them to him. He's juggling the four here, but if you look off to the side, there's a couple of very prominent stars there. And then there's a few more, over here. So he's drawing in manifested spiritual power. So you're in a time period right now, like a Moses in the wilderness time period, before Moses goes back to free, right? The Hebrew children. A lot of learning how to utilize your gifts. Being selfish with it, and don't try to go run around saving everybody. He's drawing them down. You're going to draw down more gifts, and you're being given a moment in time to learn how to use them. That's what I have for you, love. Wesley. Okay, Wesley. You may not like my answer. Yes, Miss Tori, you may get on. You may not like my answer. You're welcome, dear friend. Okay, Wesley, to the dance floor, darling. Need you to report front and center, dear. We're now reading for Wesley. We're done. Lollipop has received hers. But I need Wesley to the dance floor here. There you go, dear. You'll quickly find out this is how we operate. Okay. One down. Listen. The one you need to choose is the one that is serving your life purpose, or that will serve your life purpose, not the one that serves your trauma, not the one that serves your pain. So it's probably not the one that you're drawn to a lot. We are drawn to those people sometimes that minister to our pain because we're comfortable in our pain. Our pain is all we've known. Our trauma is all we've known. And so we attract people that still hurt us. Now, I'm not saying either one of these people hurt you. Either one of these gentlemen hurt you. Or women, or whichever. What a football. I am not entirely clear, though, that you're clear on what your life purpose is. And I'm not entirely clear that you yourself have healed to a point that you can make a good, solid decision between either one. So what you may need to do is take a step back and say, well, what do I really want? And who am I really? Who am I? What am I supposed to do? And to whom am I to serve? What is my purpose? Why am I here? I don't know how much clarity you have on that, my dear. So you'll have to help me. I'm not getting a clear understanding. Wesley, can you tell me your sign, please? You understand? Do you have clarity on who you are? Dreams, visions, knowing things. Do you know things, Wesley? Your sign is Libra. Ooh, boy. Okay, Wesley. This is for you, my dear. The Justice card popped out, which is the major arcana for Libra. I should have just let the flipping cards pop out. They would have told me what I needed to know. Okay, my dear. You do have dreams. You do just know things. When we did that meditation, were your hands on fire as well? Oh, my dear, you've been fighting, haven't you? You're still trying to find yourself. Yep. Were your hands on fire, my dear? Or felt a tingling in your hands? Yep, so you're a healer. Can I already tell you you're a healer? A lot of people have probably, but I know a little bit about your family, a little bit. I don't know if you've been involved with the Santeria at all, but you're definitely a healer. You've been struggling against whether or not, which direction to go. You've been struggling against who you are with the Five of Wands. This has been a push and a pull for you. A push and a pull. It's like you think that you're supposed to do one thing, but everybody else tells you to do another. I don't know how much they're that they're trying to pull you into one direction or another, but you are definitely of the light. I don't see you as so much as a middle worker just yet, but I do see definitely you're of the light. That's who's drawn to me. There's been a lot of disappointment you've experienced in your life. However, you're trying to get to a point of peace. And right now, you not have been in peace. Others have told you that they're disappointed in you. You've been trying to please other people and everybody and not be true to yourself. The thing that is hard for you to overcome is the Ten of Cups, your own wish fulfillment. That's the obstacle right now because you're too busy wanting to please others. I love my team blue. You wanted to move with the Chariot. That's also the sign for Cancer. So I don't know if one of these, Wesley, I can't see your avatar very well. So you'll have to tell me, and please forgive me, male or female. That's fine. Male or female, Wesley? I do apologize. I cannot see your avatar. And I don't want to make any assumptions. Female, thank you. And these are gentlemen that you're interested in. You know, whatever floats your boat. There's no anything here. The Chariot can be, and it's right on the heels of this Ten of Cups, can be a Cancer. I also have the Strength card, which is Leo. So listen, men. Okay, that's fine. You wanted to move quickly towards things that make you happy and that are your own wish fulfillment, but you've been held back. Is there a Cancerian in your life? Is your mom or your dad or somebody that is there a Cancer or a water sign in your life? It's time for you to make a decision, love. And you've been withholding you've been not wanting to make this decision. So let me let you answer a couple questions. Is there a Cancerian in your life? Your daughter is a Cancerian. Oh. So have you not gone after your own dreams because you need to care for your daughter? Can I ask that? Or how old is your daughter? Baby. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this. What's going to help you overcome this? She's 6. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, listen. It's time for you to decide that you are also going to follow your passions at the same time that you're caring for your daughter. Leo, is there a Leo in your life besides Heather? No, we're not done, baby. We're so not done yet. What's going to help you overcome this is the Strength card. Is utilizing measure strength. Your grandmother. Oh my. Has your grandmother been coming to you in dreams? You guys, I'm going to, please forgive me, but I have to take the sweater off. I wouldn't normally just wear this. I'm looking to see if there's something else I can put on that's down here. Have you had dreams about your grandmother? Has she been trying to come to you? Listen, so your grandmother's been trying to come to you, but things have been halted a little bit because it's been difficult for her to get to you on a more regular basis. Your grandmother wants you to know that you are one of a long line of healers and seers in your family. Things have had to be put on hold in your life long enough, and that it's time for you to walk in that life. She's been trying to bestow upon you the gifts that have been handed down throughout the generations and the ages. Don't be scared. Don't be frightened. Don't be concerned that it makes you crazy, because it does not. Yes, so the fire in your hands will continue to burn if you choose to allow it. It is time for you to learn to walk in your gifts and walk in the ways of the ancestors, of the matriarchs, of the seers, of the healers, of the priestesses in your family. Because this has also been handed to your daughter as well. So you'll need to learn how to use them so you can train her. You need to take off the take off the brakes. Take off the brakes, Wesley. Take off the brakes. Take off the brakes. The wheel, right? Fortune turns in your favor when you take the brakes off. Understand, baby steps is what's necessary with the Page of Wands. So this is the other message I have for you, dear. Do not think that you have to just walk away from work or your day job or anything like that. You do not have to walk away from your methodology of provision in order to walk in this power. You do not have to do that. I work during the day, even though I do this on the weekend and the evening. It doesn't stop me, right? A lot of people will say in order to walk in your life purpose, you have to literally drop everything and do everything. The Justice card is just this, Miss Libra. You will get into it. Get out of it what you put into it. The scales must always be balanced. So the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. But you have to... I had to cool off. You have to be okay with walking in it because you have to train your daughter. She already has been having dreams. I don't know if she's told you, but she's been having dreams. See, her ancestors are visiting her. If they can't get to you, they're going to get to her. And it's not a bad thing. It just is what it is. So keep coming back because I want to help train you. Lee, and talk to Lee about my conference. See, Lee, if you could, it would be wonderful if she could come to the conference as well and really get some real good hands-on. But I do want to, you do need to stay in touch. Lee, see if she can come with you. You're powerful, baby. Wesley, you are powerful. I don't know. Lee, do you want to be a moderator? You know, I don't just put that on people's. Wesley, you're so powerful, girl. Almost to a shamanistic level. Oh, wonderful. I don't know if I can do it from here. I was over there clicking you before I even read it. Like a shaman, like a priestess. Definitely a priestess. Your grandmother's coming back to see you again. Your grandmother's coming back to see you again. Either tonight or during the moon. It's time for you to walk. So I know, Wes, that was not the answer that you wanted, but that's the answer that you needed. Let your grandmother come to see you, and then we'll talk about these men. Okay? Trista, my dear. Oh, I missed you so much. Mod Squad, Team Blue, you guys are amazing. I had to take that other ring off. It's starting to bother me. Okay. Lee will tell you. I don't talk about boys first. Boys come second. Okay. Trista, love. Please give me some cards for Trista. Clarence wants a spiritual. So, Trista, did you specifically want an ascension? Or did you want, you just want a spiritual reading? Boys in the back, that's right. Beautiful. Steph, are you still here? Steph, do you wish to be a moderator too? Because Steph's been hanging around. Okay, that's what I thought, Trista. One more, please. Pretty soon in my chats it's all gonna be all blue. Okay, while we're waiting for Steph to tell us whether or not she wants to be a moderator or not, Trista, we have Trista, what is your sign again, please? Are you a Virgo? HP house? Trista, what's your sign, lovey? I gotta be sure I have all the moderators' email addresses because I need to send y'all something. Those that are active. Oh, that's why I don't know nothing about it. You're a Scorpio, that's right, love. Your son's a Virgo. Okay. I knew there was Virgo somewhere hanging around. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, good Lord. Okay, Trista, the sun. The dawn of a new day for you. It's the dawn of a new era for you. It's the dawn of a new age for you. Your ascension, I just see you, it's like you're coming up over the horizon. Coming up over a hill, over a mountain that's been so difficult for you to climb. And yet you're finally cresting. And you got to the top of this mountain just in time to see the sun rise and feel the warmth of the energy and be rejuvenated and be renewed. Much like this Three of Wands, right? Sitting on the edge of this mountaintop with this huge moon, knowing that the future and the present are colliding all at the same time. And that hopefulness not only abounds, but abides. And knowing that the world is yours, should you choose to grab it. So it's like all of this power is being like opened up for you. Spirit is saying, though, please, darling, show temperance. Yes, this is Sagittarius as well, but show temperance. If you notice in this temperance card, it is beautiful. Both of her hands are illuminated. So she has power in both hands. And both cups are illuminated as well. Her root is colored in root chakra colors. And the rest of her is white. She is emptying out herself, right? And flushing things out through her root. She is staying grounded throughout her process. She is looking up, and she is enveloped by stars, and she is enveloped with the sun behind her. That is definitely not the moon. That is the sun behind her. So as she's learning the balance between spirit and third dimension, she is understanding that she has to stay grounded. She has to stay grounded in order to receive and in order to stay in balance. Stay grounded. It is very easy through this ascension process to get carried away, literally. As you're going through this ascension process, it is very easy to be so far up in the clouds all the time, yeah, that you don't care for enough of the third dimension. Like, you don't bring enough down to really be effective in this third dimensional realm that you're supposed to be effective in. And then we have the Seven of Crystals. And Ms. Liv Queen, I see you. I will address that in just one moment, okay, dear? The Seven of Crystals. So you're going to begin to see some manifestation. There is some harvest coming in. It is not the main harvest, so do not despair. It is not the main harvest, so do not despair. Let it come. All right? Let it come. This is enough to show you you're on the right path. And there's much, much more to come. It's turned, right? This energy is bringing you a new turn. Hello, Miss Raina. Now, Ms. Liv, so Liv, listen. I do have quite a few moderators. So, but these folks have been around for a little bit. So, just please, as long as I see you're still coming, then we can, and active in the chat. A lot of these people have worked with me on different levels. So I'm not wanting to be offensive in any way. I just need a little time, okay, for us to make sure that we're going to be able to work cohesively together. And then I have no issue then at that point making you a moderator, okay? So yeah, you're very welcome. Oh goodness, Deanna. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Clarence. Now, Clarence, you want to understand. Deanna is... But she kind of had she's kind of head mod at this, you know, she's the head moderator. I got to give her respect. Put some respect on that name. Okay. So, Clarence, you wish to know... Richard Lynn, you mean Rochelle, right? You want to know what your spirit guides are trying to tell you? Chawanda, I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello, dear. Interesting. Well, he Blair done gone to sleep on us, y'all. So you the head one in charge. Wow. Wow, Clarence. And you said your dad was talking to you about opening your third eye, huh? Interesting. Okay. Here we go, Clarence. Are you ready? On the bottom of the deck, Clarence, I need to acknowledge these energies on the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords, living and speaking your truth, and you're learning to do that at a very young age. Thankfully, family with the Six of Cups is being very helpful and very understanding. With the Four of Crystals in reverse, which this deck, I've pretty much done everything in upright. But so the Four of Crystals coming out, excuse me, in reverse, tells me you've become very open to things of the spirit. Become very, very open to things of the spirit. And that is being honored, Clarence, and that is being respected. And I'm very glad for that. You're not being closed off. Okay? You're not being closed off. Amen. Don't be going to sleep on me. So Clarence, your spirit guides acknowledge the fact with the Five of Cups that you've felt left out in the cold, that you have a lot of overwhelming emotions that are surging through your spirit right now. I'm sorry. I'm still catching up from all the time zone changes that I went through this week. I feel pain. I feel pain. But listen, your spirit guides, Clarence, are trying to tell you that nothing, oh, they've told me to tell you this. Nothing happens to you, beloved. It happens for you. And if you could learn this lesson now, you will be light years ahead of everyone else. Okay, most of us didn't learn that lesson until we were adults. When you look at things in that light, you take the power away from them, and you yourself then utilize them to empower yourself and energize yourself and learn whatever lesson it is you're meant to learn. You have choices with the Seven of Cups. They are setting choices out in front of you. Choices to be certain things, choices to not be certain things. Choices to hear, choices to listen, right? Choices. All the choices that have been set in front of you, none of them are bad. Some of them are powerful, more powerful than others. None of them are bad. Just want you to understand that. You cannot make a bad choice in this situation. Okay? You cannot make a bad choice. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Thank you, Erica. They're also telling you with the High Priestess, Clarence. Very powerful. Deep, deep, deep wisdom and secrets. Deep wisdom, deep knowledge illuminated to you. Young man, you are going to be quite powerful. You already are. I'm asking the archangels, I'm dispatching archangels right now to be encamped round about Clarence. Special protection by Uriel. Special protection by Michael. Special protection by Raphael. Very powerful man. Very powerful spirit. Very powerful seer. Telepathic. You'll hear each other's thoughts. You'll even see them if you're not already. Don't think me crazy, but I also see telekinesis. If you've noticed things that you think happen very quickly, be mindful of your thoughts. You also have transformation, which in the standard tarot is the death card. And then you also have oppression. He's very powerful. Clarence, I hope you're still here, dear. Very, very powerful. Welcome back. These two cards go together. This is what I'm seeing. There are going to be some more attacks, perhaps, of attempt to draw you into depression. So Clarence, be very careful. That's why I'm setting extra angelic host around you. You're nothing to fear, but just stay in the light. It's okay, Jeanette. Nothing to fear, but just stay in the light, dear. You also cannot tell everyone everything. You cannot tell people that do not understand. You have to hold some of this to yourself, baby. You got to hold this to yourself. You can come to, this channel and whatnot, and I imagine you'll be able to go to your father. But some of this you have to keep to yourself. A lot of it, most of it, because they're going to think that you're crazy. Until it becomes normal for people like us to be out in the open and walk around. Yes, X-Men. So, do not let the trauma become part of, don't let it end up dragging you into depression or being a complete recluse. But I do see where you're going to be able to be one that sees underneath the hidden meanings behind certain holy texts, or the hidden meanings behind current events that are happening. You're going to see current events before they happen. And your spirit guides are actually trying to train you on how to use your gifts. Your gift of sight, your gift of knowledge, your gift of premonition, gift of prophecy. You can speak a thing into existence. Telepathic, telekinetic. I keep hearing weather as well. There's a few of us probably more than we realize, that can actually control the weather to an extent. I think there's going to be more of us that are going to be able to do it on a regular basis. For instance, I wanted to get home yesterday from my flight, for my trip out west for work. And I heard that it was supposed to start snowing about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Chicago. And my flight was supposed to leave at 1:25. So I literally, just said, I don't want that storm to start until after I leave. Well after, like 5 o'clock in Chicago. And it didn't start till 5 o'clock. I've done that before. Told the rain to stop until I got home. That's just normal. It's a thing that happens. Okay, does that help you? They're trying to tell you who you are, and they're trying to teach you how to use your gifts. Stay here and continue to watch my channel if you're a father. But please, please tell your dad you're watching me. Okay? And I encourage him to watch as well. But please let him know you're watching me. Okay? I don't want anything hidden from him. That's very important to me. Okay. All right. It's Brits. You want an Ascension reading? Erica, an Ascension reading. Miss Tori. And then I thought that was Rochelle Lynn, right? Rochelle Lynn. It's Brits. Are you ready, honey? We haven't had any hostage situations yet. Jeanette, I'm sorry. It was a, that's right. Jeanette, I'm so sorry that it was a tiring day for you. You can always rewind it to the beginning for the meditation. Yes, baby. I would much prefer to do Ascension readings and life purpose readings tonight. Yes, you're loved and protected. Of course. Yes, you're loved and protected, dear. We are all loved and protected. Up, first hostage situation, Tawanda. I just said I didn't have any hostage situations. And Erica, if you did not hear me, thank you very much, dear. You're the first hostage situation of the night. It's Brits. One more card for her, please. Excellent. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Hostage situation number 2, and Raina started it. To want to beat you to the first, and then Raina got you into hostage situation number 2. Although it's probably still the first hostage situation because it hasn't been long enough between the two. It's Brits. Empress and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck tells me that you are about to manifest your overflowing cup. You are right now pregnant with the promise of your cup overflowing. You have the Justice card, love. What you get into this is what you're going to get out of it. I also see you. Yes, that's the sign, the card for Libra. But notice in this Justice card, she has her sword drawn, and yet her scales are way over here. It's like she ain't measuring nothing. Oops. She not measuring nothing over here. She all about the fight. I just noticed that in this card. Girlfriend is like, look, I done already determined what justice was to be done here. It's almost judgment. But she's already said, this is what's going to even out the scales. And I'm going to help even it out. She about her business, child. She ain't thinking about waiting around for nothing. So, you're someone that's going to help deliver justice. What you get in is what you get out. What you put in is what you're going to receive. Jasmine. I think Jasmine and Lee are going to be the beginning of hostage situation number 2. It's Brits. Then we also have the 10 of Wands. Pick up those, hey, Devon. Pick up those burdens and keep it moving. Pick up those burdens and keep it moving. And I love that this is what you're to do. When you're handing out justice, or when you see a situation that has injustice in it, it is not for you to carry the burden of the injustice done. You have to release it. You can see it and you can deal with it, but you can't hold on to it. Be very careful about that, because we tend to do that as spiritual workers a lot. We will hold on to a thing. I'm going to put that feels weird on that hand. We will hold on to a thing. Okay? And internalize it, Britt, rather than release it. And I think that's what was going on with your heart chakra earlier. You were holding on to so much. You're getting this sense of injustice in the world, because this is part of your calling. So now you're becoming much more sensitive to injustice. And then you didn't release it. You internalized it, so it hurt. We can't do that as light workers and light warriors. We have to see it and experience it just enough to know that it's there, and then release it. Okay? You did, Devon. Oh my goodness. What happened? Also, the sun. So a new day is dawning for you as well. It's Brits. And I believe this new day is you coming into the knowledge of how to utilize your giftings. Yeah? Very much so. Oh, wow. Well, that's very petty of him. It's Brits, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So that also tells me very quickly, see, look, he's illuminated his way. He's literally on fire. His entire torso is on fire. And if you look very closely, the top of his head, this is the same knight that appears through all the knight cards. The top of his head here is almost like it's cut open, or it's not even there. It's just like it doesn't exist. So that tells me that his passion, because the color of his hair, it looks like it's almost not there. That tells me his passion is truly being spirit-led. So he's being led by the light of the spirit into the next realm. So I see a brand new day dawning for you, dear, and how to learn to utilize your gifts. One, dear. One, Jasmine. One ask. Okay? Yeah, that definitely, you and this man, this handling of the justice. Ooh, child. Yes, honey. I feel like I've been on here a lot longer than I have. I'm tired, y'all. Who do we have next? Erica. So it's Brits. Does that help you? Okay, good. So does that help you at all? If you have not done that 7-day meditation, please do it. I'm going to be putting out some information to those of you that signed up for the challenge. And if you wish to sign up for the challenge, you can. Yeah, I did eat, baby. Okay, this is the last hostage situation. So who's on this list right now? Get on this list or forever hold your peace. I'm pulling for Erica right now. He likes to just pop up. I need some more water. I'm drinking coffee. Let me drink some more water. Thank you, Devon. But I've been traveling all week too in all different time zones, so I'm just like, ugh. Okay, Erica. I didn't see Jeanette ask for a reading. Triple G, we're not doing that tonight. If you want a dream interpretation, you and I need to talk separately. Okay, baby? Because that's a lot for me to do tonight. And I'm really feeling drained. So let's chat about that separately, Triple G. We could talk tomorrow for sure while I'm cleaning and things. Okay, here we go. Erica. We have the Lovers card. So that says Gemini. No, not you, Raina. Thank you, Triple G, for understanding. So Triple G, I believe that you're gonna, not Triple G, I'm sorry, Erica, I see a spiritual partner coming into your life that is there, yeah, that's gonna help you move away from those things that are not serving you and help you in your ascension and travel to the next level. And this person's going to be in this spiritual partner is going to be in your world for quite some time. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, then they're going to also help you with the Six of Wands, access the portal to which victory is there. You see that there's this triangle, right? That is representative of a portal. You got twins right here. So it's both realities here. And then coming into this portal. So I see, okay, Lollipop. I see the two of you coming into this, like them being able to guide you and you helping them as well. Get to this point of victory because you learn to overcome current situations. You learn to ascend and rise above what's happening third dimensionally, and you're looking at it from above instead of being in the fray. Okay, Erica? Rise above it and look from above instead of being within the fray. You also have the Knight of Wands as well. Passions illuminated. And the Four of Wands, which is the 1111. or life purpose. So Erica, your life purpose through this lunar eclipse energy is going to be so like present and clear for you that you're going to be able to run towards it. That's okay, Neek. So that you can run towards it. Oh, that's just beautiful, Erica. And I see this being very calming for you and very steadying for you, if you will. Okay? Very calming and very steadying. You're about to call it a night. Your mood shifted. What's wrong? Deanna, you leaving, baby? Erica, also on the bottom of the deck was the High Priestess, so deep wisdom. The Five of Cups. Be very careful that you don't allow your emotions to overwhelm you. And the Seven of Wands. Please, please, please. Please set your boundaries properly. Set your boundaries properly. Okay? Erica, don't let everyone run over you. I hope you heard that, Erica. Okay, we've got Miss Tori. Miss Tori, are you still here? Oops. Miss Tori, you still here? You've been feeling free? Good. Okay, good. 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 Very good. Okay. Spiritual reading for Miss Tori. Good, Erica. Put the brakes on some folks, girl. Don't let them run over you. Okay, Jasmine's going to be the last one. I'm not getting stuck tonight. Mama's got to go to bed. Okay, guys, it's all right. Yeah, my hair just, you know, I really had cute curls when I first started, y'all, tonight. My hair tied. Okay, Miss Tori. Miss Tori, spiritually, I see something. There's a big shift for you, dear, with the Tower card. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, followed by the Nine of Wands followed on the deck. Yes, Rochelle, you're still there, baby. And the Eight of Wands, forward movement towards the Ten of Cups. So what I'm seeing is this. There's been a lot of things stolen from you with the Seven of Swords, like people have tried to steal your joy, tried to steal your peace. But it's being restored to you. And you're coming into a time of rest. And you're really able to move forward clearly towards wish fulfillment or Ten of Cups energy. I do see that. I also have the moon here, so I don't know if there's a Pisces involved. But I see that for you, okay? That you're coming into that peaceful time. And you're coming into this restoration, right? Reparation and restoration. With the Two of Crystals, okay? With the Two of Crystals, balance. You need to learn balance, Ms. Tori. You've got more than one thing you really want to do, but this is really learning how to balance spirit and balance responsibilities, spiritual and natural. Because you're learning because of that balance and because of this restoration, there's going to be harvest that's beginning for you, spiritual harvest, new gifts illuminated, or if you're not sure what your gifts are right now, your current gifts will be illuminated to you. But I'm also hearing spend time meditating. With the Knight of Swords, Spirit is trying to really, if you look down here, there's this whole whirlpool of spiritual wisdom that's down here. And the Knight is sitting up on the precipice, putting the sword down like, I'm not speaking. I'm not going to do any of the talking. Because, you know, swords represents communication. It also represents thought. It also represents ways of thinking, ways of our paradigm and everything. This is a new paradigm. This is a paradigm shift. This is a new way of thinking, a new way of relating, and it's on a spiritual basis. And this Knight is not trying to talk about it. The Knight is actually sitting there contemplating and listening as to what Spirit, and looking and studying what Spirit has to say. So that says this to me: study the language of Spirit. Study the language of Spirit. Study the ways of Spirit. Study the methodologies of Spirit. Study the thought patterns of Spirit. So that as you grow spiritually, you operate from the spirit realm first, and then the natural realm second. Does that make sense? Okay. That's what I have for you, Miss Tori, as you are twerking your way. You're very welcome. Jeanette. What do we have for Jeanette? Okay, Jeanette. Yes, Miss Rochelle, you will be next. You're very well. Oh, thank you, Eric. Eric, you're welcome. Where are you that you're flying? Oh, good night, Miss Erica. Thank you for coming. Wow, Jeanette. Okay, listen, baby. Listen, my friend. You have the Queen of Cups. Take care of yourself. Refill your own cup. Other people cannot get filled from you if you have not filled up yourself. Oh, you're flying your jet that you manifest. Okay, Nick. You cannot help anybody else until you take care of yourself. Be loving to yourself, dear. Be forgiving of yourself. You didn't cause any of this. Really? Raina. Interesting. Just ask them who they are. Who's bothering Raina? Please let her know. You have another queen, Miss Jeanette. The Queen of Wands. Self-respect. Power. See, loving yourself and all of who you are is going to help you in gaining enough respect for yourself that you don't take any crap, that you understand that your provision and your power does not come from earth, but it comes from above. Walk in it. Walk in power and might and love all at the same time. Be the queen that you are. There's hope. I looked this up. Hang on. Oh, okay. I remember now. You have the Star card and the Star Seed card. The Star card says hope, wish fulfillment, all of that on the horizon, and a greatly manifested, and justly as well. Justly. All your wishes come true. The Star Seed is you as above, so below, as without, so within. Yes, Devon, very much so. The Star Seed says to me that there is, you still have yet to discover who you truly are. You just don't feel like you belong. The Star Seed in this deck is meant to be the Fool. New adventures. You're rediscovering who you are. I don't think there's a Fool card in here. Bear with me one moment. Sometimes with this deck, I don't know. There might be a Fool card in here. No. The Star Seed is the Fool. So, new adventures, new knowledge, new abilities, and a rediscovery and a rebirth of who you are, Jeanette. Spiritually, that's what's happening. It's like you're finally going to remember what your purpose was in a very full way, and in a way that you'll be able to actually bring it to fruition. Don't worry about provision, because provision is here already. You cannot worry about it. Right, Devon. Yep. You cannot worry for anything. Don't fret over anything, Jeanette, because it's all provided for you. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. That's what I keep hearing. Don't lose hope. Okay. Don't lose hope, sis. All is not lost. Rochelle, darling, what is your question? Does that help, Jeanette? You're welcome. Good. Rochelle, darling, what is your question, dear? Hmm. Okay, so Rochelle, yes, you've been dealing with heavier energy than usual. I'm not entirely certain that that has anything at all to do with the Aquarius and more to do with your own personal ascension. What sign are you, Rochelle? Oh, it's not a problem, Devon. I'm a little tired, so excuse me, forgive me. You're a Taurus. It's an Aquarius. That's gotta be interesting. Okay. Alright, what is the purpose of this connection with the Aquarius? Are you guys romantically involved? I need to know that. And I apologize, I'm going to be asking a little bit more questions than normal. Are you guys romantically involved, Rochelle? Not currently. You were or you wanted to be? Or you want to be? Is it on the table, basically? I don't know why with earth signs. Y'all cards don't... We were and you want to be. Okay, listen. I'm going to do this in 2 parts for you. Part A. 7 of Cups. You have the choice. You could do what you wish. Right? You have free will. This is what Spirit is saying. You have free will. He's not a taskmaster. He doesn't say you entered into contract with me, so now you can't do what you want. You have choices. You could choose to be balanced. Or choosing to go back to him at this point in time is going to bring you nothing but heartache. And I will tell you why. You are going, if you do not finish getting your healing, then you're not going to be prepared to be with this person. Also, I'm not entirely certain until I pull a few more cards whether or not this person wants this back. People are our exes for reasons, love. But that doesn't always mean you should hold on to the spiritual connection either. It was good, yeah, but it may not be good for you for forever. If you choose to come into balance, then you will experience abundance. I see nothing but pain. And I see a derailment if you do choose to go back with him. Because there is your person on the horizon. Potentially a Gemini. And they are presently waiting for you to get ready so that you can meet up with them. But you're right now not in a healed position to do so. So let's pull a few more cards here. Beloveds, yes, learn lessons, baby. Listen, honey, you're right, Devon. Listen. They are our exes for a reason, Rochelle. And a lot of times our exes are there to have taught us a lesson, to taught us something, teach us something, or illuminate an area of healing for us that we otherwise would not have seen or wouldn't have opened up to. I tell you what, earth signs, y'all cards do not pop out unless there's really something to say. Water signs, Our cards just be jumping. I can't even hold them down. Oh, here we go. Now we got something here. Now we cook it with gas. There's that goddamn Three of Swords again. Oh my goodness. From the Two of Cups. Ugh. All right. You're very welcome, Mr. Clarence. Very welcome. Listen. Where's Rochelle? Baby, come on back here. You are right now in a time period of great manifestation with the Magician card, Rochelle. You are in a time of great manifestation. This energy is manifestation. I've been telling you folks this for a minute. Okay? This energy here is highly charged manifestation energy. It seems like there's been some communication issues with the Five of Swords, though. Like there's a contention within you. There's an argument within you as to which way to go. Your heart knows which way it's supposed to go. Your heart chakra, your spirit man knows. But there's something within you that keeps wanting to go down this path because of the spiritual connection that you two felt or still feel. I am not fully convinced at this point in time that that is the connection you're supposed to have. Blessings, Cassandra. It affords you a methodology for learning. But Aquarians can be a little harsh. And I'm not feeling that harsh is what you need, Miss Taurus. Right now you need healing, not harshness. The King of Wands here says to me that if you allow Spirit to do so, he's going to illuminate for you your direction. And you will know that you know that you know. Look at this king. He's looking up at the moon. That is in a partial eclipse. Or the sun is in a partial eclipse. Yep, Devon. Hello, Shemaiah. Hello, Shemaiah the shaman. However, all he has is a stick, and he's come through the desert being guided by the sun and the moon, light and intuition, and only bearing a stick. You can be guided the same way, and Spirit's trying to guide you. Are you going to accept the guidance or not is the question. Beloved, I don't know if you're going to hear me. You have the Queen of Crystals here, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the ability to manifest. This is more manifestation. You can make the choice with the Eight of Cups to walk away from that which is not serving you. Which right now, this connection to the Aquarius actually isn't serving you. And then you will see great reward with the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune turning in your favor. However, if you choose to not heed this warning, you will have the Oppression card, which is the Devil card. For me, this says despair. This says codependent relationship, and the Three of Swords again with heartache and heartbreak. Really what you're, and it's all because you chose this Two of Cups relationship when you two really weren't Two of Cups and really weren't meant to be together. And right now you're really meant to be Nine of Crystals, which is very happy in your singleness. and learning to be self-partnered. Love yourself. Be with yourself. Be married to yourself before you're with anyone else. So Rochelle may not have been what you wanted to hear, but it's, hello Alexia, but it is what you needed to hear. I hope this helps. You have a lot of gifts and you have a lot of potential, and I want you to achieve that potential. But getting healed is the most important thing right now in order to reach your potential. I know. Get with yourself, though, and really listen to your higher self. Do some more meditation. Go to my, if you don't go to those, that's fine. The 7-day meditation playlist. Oh, there it is. But really, you've got to get with yourself and allow your spirit man to get in charge, so you can hear from your most highest being what is really meant for you, because your spirit can see and is in contact with the Great Spirit, so it can see in the future. It knows. Okay. We have Tawanda. Tawanda, Raina, and Lee. Can you guys... I hate to do this to you guys. Can I ask Jasmine her question first? I'm really super tired, guys. I'm so sorry. I want to at least get Tawanda's to her. But I'm wondering if the three of you, if we can meet first thing in the morning for that. And I can get Jasmine her question. Is that okay, guys? I'm really exhausted. And I think you're exhausted. And Lee, is getting late for you anyway, child. And Raina tired. Okay, good. Y'all are so sweet to me. When I do my morning, in the morning, tomorrow morning, we'll do the reading. Jasmine, are you here for your question, baby? Jasmine. Calling Jasmine to the dance floor. I got a meeting in a lady. Oh, well then, Tawanda, I'll do your reading for you now. Yeah, it's bedtime for Lee. It's 11 o'clock. All right, Tawanda, let me do your reading, baby, because I don't want you to miss out. You don't ask for readings hardly at all. And we're gonna give Jasmine a minute to get down to this here dance floor now. She don't come on down. 11:11 out there, yes. Okay, what do we have for Tawanda? Okay, so we're going to do your life purpose. Oh, baby. So listen up, y'all. Those of you that are here in the morning, it's going to be Raina and Lee, both wanting spiritual, like Ascension readings. We're going to get Tawanda out of the way. I do need some more rest. I slept like 10 hours last night. I feel like I could sleep for 10 hours again today. Ain't gonna lie. Neek is just... Ooh, Tawanda. It is. If I hadn't been traveling so much, I'd be full of energy. I love this for you, Tawanda. I really love this reading for you. Okay. Good night, Miss Deanna. Thank you so very much. Wow. Okay, Miss Tawanda. I love this girl. Good Lord. King of Crystals. Extreme manifester. Extreme manifester. Tawanda. Extreme manifester. Think it's here. Think it's here. Think it's here. Instant. It's getting to a point, or it's about to get to a point where it's almost instantaneous. As long as you continue to grow spiritually, that's going to continue to grow. With the Two of Crystals, you learning to balance. I see you. I keep hearing, and with the King of Crystals, that bag, honey. That bag, girl. That bag. Dinero. You know, the Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez. Isn't it J-Lo? That's got that song out with Cardi B and them. Talking about the dinero. That's what just popped in my mind. Entrepreneur. Mucho dinero. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all be knowing, y'all. Y'all don't think I know, but I know. I be listening. I know a little something, something. I might not be as young as I used to be, but I keeps up. So listen, yeah, you tremendous. I'm going to tell you, entrepreneur. What is yo quiero. Now I want to play it, but I'll get a hit, and I don't want this down. Great balance with the Two of Crystals and the ability to, you could take your spiritual capabilities and your earthly knowledge and balance it and create. I mean, create. I don't know. What your passion is, but I just feel like entrepreneur. I keep hearing entrepreneur. Okay? Akashic Records. Tap into your past, because you were a successful entrepreneur in the past. Very good. There's links to, you were a successful entrepreneur in business. You were a successful businessman in the past. 2 of your past lifetimes that I can see right now. Todos queremos dinero. Yes, I know. We all do. We all do desire dinero. I know a little bit. See, y'all think. Yes, Devon. Tawanda thinks big, child. Tawanda thinks big. But there's 2 times you were very successful entrepreneur in your life, in your past life. And I believe there may be an invention or a business model in the past that you can bring forward to the future, to the present. And then it's saying with the 8 of Wands, it's time for you to move into that. So the ideas that you've had, maybe there's 2 different ideas. Really meditate and see which one you need to come up with your business plan for. You may even be able to launch it somewhat like through YouTube, showing the benefits, showing the usage, like becoming a subject matter expert by being on YouTube. And then through that, people will then want to purchase or come into your business or get your service somehow. Yeah, I see 2 businessmen though. 2, not just 1. I hope that helps. It seems like that did help. It seems like that helped. It's time to move, baby. Okay, so I don't see Jasmine here no more. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. In the morning. Good, I'm glad, Tawanda. In the morning, when I come on, you're welcome, honey. I wanted to be sure, just in case you weren't up. I'm not going to be on till like about 9, 10 o'clock, though. You know, I'm not messing around trying to get up early. I'm going to get up, wash my hair, get my curls. You know, do all that kind of stuff going on. And then I'll get on, and then we'll take care of Raina, and we'll take care of Lee. Okay. Jasmine, last call. Last call for alcohol. You know what, Tawanda, I was a monk twice. I was a monk twice. Both times I was killed. And then I was like a tax collector. Yes, child. And I went outside and started blowing snow and carrying on. And then I made myself some dinner, y'all. I had to taste for some dressing. I made my own little personal pan of dressing. Those of us with a little melanin in our skin understand. It's not bad. It's not bad. I ain't going to tell you I'm going to talk to you tonight. Might be tomorrow. It's not bad. I just want to check up on you, but I don't want to check up on you in regard to this here. Public. You know how I am. Some things need to stay private. You know, I don't put all my business out in the street, and I don't put nobody else's business out in the street unless provoked. Now, if I've done tried to tell you about yourself, you know, kind of sideways, and you still don't catch it, and then, you know, you provoke me to tell your business, I try real hard not to. Anyway, my point, no, baby, don't let your nerves be a wreck. I want you to get some sleep. Listen. About your past lives, Triple G. Okay, well, I'll try to tap in on that. Yeah, child, look, you know, I had made some blessed, I had made dressing for Thanksgiving, and I didn't get hardly none, because my boy came over and ate it, man. Ate all of it. I mean, ate it all. My oldest daughter took a bunch of it home with her, and then when my son came to the house, he took the rest, child. So, I didn't hardly get none of that dressing, so I had a taste for it, and I've been doing low carb lately. I said, well, shoot, forget it. It's snowing outside. I made myself my personal pan of dressing, child. I surely did. And had made some cranberry sauce, hunty. Look, let me tell you something. That was some good eating tonight. It was real good. I ain't gonna lie. I did use organic chicken stock, though. So I was somewhat good. And that look, my kids tore that mac and cheese back. They tore it back. Wasn't none of that left either. Hardly at all. And I made mac and cheese for Christmas too. Child, please. Did I make it for Christmas? And almost all that was gone too. I mean, my goodness. Don't sacrifice yourself for other people. Okay, anything is good. Well, I had to tell myself that amidst all the rest of that mess for dressing, that at least I used organic chicken stock, you know. Real Mexican tacos. Yes, honey. None of that low vibrational stuff. You know what? I will not eat. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna go, y'all. I won't eat tamales out of a restaurant. And I mean, there's certain Mexican restaurants that I know, you know, who's back there cooking. But ain't nothing like some homemade tamales. Girl, bye. I'll tear that up. An imitation taco, well, Taco Bell definitely is imitation. That's imitation meat. I call it I call it taco smell. Lee, you've never had no tamales? Girl, bye. Ooh, I love tamales. Ooh, I love them. Love them. Love them. Ooh, ain't never. What is wrong with y'all? Run for the border. Y'all run for the bathroom. That's what y'all be doing with them damn Taco Bell. Spanish ham. What's that, Steph? They're not like pasteles. It is fake meat, y'all. That ain't no darn ground beef. Y'all can't tell me that. They can lie to y'all if they want to, but they could, if they believe that lie, they could believe it they self, child. No. Now, Lee, I know. How you ain't had no tamale, girl? We're just going to have a good sit-down dinner. Taquitos? Oh. Is that real Mexican? Ooh, child. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. Really? That sounds delicious. Miss Steph, that sounds absolutely delicious. Raina, does it really? Don't tell me that. I told y'all it's fake. I know. There ain't no real daggone beef. Don't tell me. It runs right through you, child. They be watching too much Netflix, Tawanda. If you use small corn tortillas. Oh, so taquitos are real. Okay. Look, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in Modesto, California, and around them taco trucks, y'all, there wasn't no stray dogs around them taco trucks. Now, I see a dog one day, maybe two. All of a sudden, the dog wouldn't be around there no more. Now, I don't know what happened to the dog, but I'm just saying. Well, they wasn't around them taco trucks either, Raina. Nah, I'm telling you what I seen when I was living in Modesto. And there wasn't no Chinese restaurants running around either. You know, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I seen with my own two. It was just awfully interesting. Anyway, okay, you know, I'm done talking about this mess. Okay, let me get off this here YouTube. Out these here YouTube streets. And let me tell y'all something. Try not to get into no arguments. Yeah, I know. I know they do. That's why I don't eat pepper steak when I go to the Chinese food place. Listen, y'all. There's a lot going on, a lot of argumentary stuff happening in these YouTube streets with all these like celebrity vlogger people and stuff. So let's try not to tear each other down in our personal or our professional lives. Oh my goodness, my hair. Let's just try not to tear each other down in our personal or our professional lives, and really help Miss Lisa with her hair. I don't know what's going on. Just let's be supportive of one another, okay? And I'm gonna go. They really acting up, and he's okay. You know what? You know what the problem is that this thing, my camera shows the opposite. A lot of YouTubers is acting up. They talking about each other so bad. Calling each other prostitutes and drug addicts and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, come on, y'all. So these streets is acting, honey, look, I'm doing the most right now. But they acting up on these YouTube streets and on these IG corners. So pray for them, y'all. Just pray for them. Okay, I got to go. We doomed. Man, they is talking about each other so bad. These vloggers, I'm telling you. One talking about another. One is just like paying smaller YouTubers to talk about folks because she don't want it on her channel. It's terrible. It is terrible. It's terrible. So, y'all pray for them. Because I really hate to see people tearing each other down. You know what I'm saying? Especially, women and whatnot tearing each other down. Okay. I'm going to get on out here. Peace, love. I'm cool, Davon. Thank you. Thank you. I'm cool. I'm not in the middle of all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to pray for him. But it's just not right. Okay. Peace, love, blessings, and joy. Y'all be unto y'all today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. Love and light. We're going to get these other readings out the way in the morning. Right away. And, yeah. We're going to get them done in the morning. And then I'm going to do a little cleaning up around the house. And then we'll get together again, okay? All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, guys. Be blessed. Oh, I see, Davon. All right, baby. Be blessed, you guys. Get some sleep. I need some sleep. And I'll see y'all in the morning, okay? Oh, what time in the a.m.? Kind of late. Like 9:30, 10 o'clock Central. 8. I'm sleeping in. Sleeping in. All right, guys. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning, okay? 9:30, 10 o'clock Central Time. Somewhere around that there time. All right. Be safe in these YouTube streets now. Be safe. And on them corners. All right. Bye-bye. Davon, 10 a.m. Central. 9:30 or 10 a.m. Central. That means Eastern Time. 10:30 or 11. All right. Bye.